I was born in Monmouth, Illinois, to Shirley and Carl Carlson.
Where do you live now?
I live in actually live Brimfield address, but I live in between Kickapoo, Illinois, and Brimfield. I live with my wife Janelle, and we are empty nesters. Our kids are grown up and away from home.
What makes you smile?
I think thinking about our children when they were growing up, and also our dog, little dog Peanut, and she passed away here about a month ago. And it gives me a lot of good smiles to think about all the good times that we had and all the fun over the years.
What's the most important life lesson you've learned so far?
I think it's to be thankful for what you have and not be jealous of what other people have. Um, I think that's something that I learned a lot from parents and carried on to today. And I think that's a real thing to think about, when we're living today.
What's your deepest fear?
My deepest fear is that my children's generation is not going to, or probably will not have it as good as my generation. And I think there's a lot of things going on today. Our country's in massive debt, and Social Security's in trouble, and there's a lot of things to worry about right now. I try to project a positive things to my kids, but I do worry about that.
What's your greatest dream for your life?
Right now, I guess looking at it, my wife and I, we both retired about 3 or 4 years ago, and we've been working part time since then. And we would like to stop here within the year and travel and see more of this great country of ours.
How do you want people to remember you?
I would say as joyful, happy, fun loving, sometimes serious if I need to be, um, trustworthy and loyal, hardworking. I think some things taught to me by parents.
If you won the lottery, what would you do?
Depends on how much I won. If I won a lot, I'd certainly want to spread out the money, family members. Also, there's been some charities that we give to that we would like to have given to more. I would sure like to give to more charities and more money to them, like St. Jude's, wounded vets, disabled vets, and so on. Two groups, kids and vets.
What significant event in your life has changed who you are today?
I would say the biggest thing was in 1987, I found out I had diabetes. And shortly after that, I found out that I had heart disease. And I learned to take better care of myself from then on. It didn't happen all at once, but it gradually happened. And I took better care of myself. And also, I um, learned that you got to be thankful for what you have. And then also, it gave me a new outlook, perspective on life that I didn't have before.
Who do you most admire in life?
I would have to say my parents. They they really treated us well. They did a lot with us, and they taught us a lot of good ethics. And I really have a great admiration for both of them.
If you could only keep five possessions, what would they be?
I would say probably number one would be my wedding ring. Um, have a lot of hunting and fishing equipment, outdoor equipment, canoe, a camper trailer. Um, I have a pretty nice collection of golf balls that I would hate to part with. And also, when my dad passed away, and but when he was still living, I got some of his tools. And when he passed away, I got some more, and they're very precious to me.
How do you spend your free time?
I would like to do more hunting and fishing, but so far I haven't really, done a lot of that. But I would say reading. We watch movies. I do a little bit more shopping than what I used to. Let's see what some of the other things I do. I do some exercising, a little bit of fitness, depending on the weather, outdoor work, vegetable garden, flower garden, stuff like that.